I'm Katie and welcome back to Crafting with Katie. Today we are going to be dyeing this old hat. This hat belongs to my husband and he has had it since I think forever. And it is faded and worn and it is his favorite hat. It's the only hat he basically wears at all. It has seen some better days. It is worn and torn and has faded from sunlight. What we're going to try to do today is to bring this back to life using some dye. Let's go ahead and get started. The first step before we buy anything is to pick what color you want to use. We're trying to get back to its original color. I went to ritdye.com and went to their color formulas page. They had every color imaginable. After searching for the right fit, we settled on forest greenery. The website tells you what color dye bottles to buy and how much you'll need of each color. We bought dark green, apple green, and pearl gray. We also bought the Color Stay dye fixative to use after we're done dyeing the hat. I read the instructions and watched some tutorials. I knew I needed to use 3 quarts of water. Those original measurements needed to be tripled. The first step is to wet the hat and wring out any extra water. Next, I boiled 3 quarts of water, a 1/3 cup of salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon of dish soap. I poured that into my container. Now I add my dyes. 2 tablespoons of the dark green, 2 tablespoons of the apple green, and 1½ teaspoons of the pearl gray. I gave it a good stir, and before I dropped the hat in, I tested the color on a paper towel. Now the hat goes in, and I'm going to continue to stir this for the first 10 minutes. I left the hat in the dye mixture for another 50 minutes, totaling an hour. After its long soak, I made another bucket, this time with 3 quarts of hot tap water and 2 tablespoons of the Color Stay dye fixative. I took the hat out of the dye, gave it a good squeeze, and then it went straight into the other container. The instructions say you should stir on and off for 20 minutes. After I took the container over to the sink, I rinsed with cold water until the water ran clear. The last step is to put the hat in the wash on warm with a gentle detergent. Now let's compare. Here's the before, and here's the after. Look at that color. It's pretty close. I still need to glue the brim of the hat, but it's ready to wear. If you want more information on this craft and others, head to 9and10news.com. Search Crafting with Katie.